Toby Mesme, live on YouTube.
Good evening. We are go. All systems go. 1 minute late. But we're here. Holly Humberstone coming up. Lil Silver as well. Good evening. I'm Toby Mesme, your host this evening.
Toby Mesme, live on YouTube.
Sleep tight and on my way back and feeling kinda sad, 'cause you were the best thing I never knew I had. I'm out of street lights, I better make tracks, 'cause mom expects me back, but you were the best thing I never knew I had. And oh my God, I've done it again. I almost killed our friendship, and I sure hope it's worth it. And I got all this stuff boiling up, 'cause I got drunk and said too much, and running in circles. And now we're in the back of your car. We're gonna take it too far. God knows I've missed this. I miss this feeling. You take off your jeans and my heart started screaming. God knows I've missed. God knows I've missed this feeling. This feeling. This feeling. God knows I've missed this feeling. Sleep tight, I'm coming right back to you in double time, 'cause you were the best thing I never knew was mine. And it seems like I wanna rush things, I should just enjoy the ride, 'cause you were the best thing I never knew was mine. And oh my God, I can't believe everything was working out for me, but I sure hope we're worth it. 'Cause I said too much, I can't take back. Sorry if you weren't expecting that. We go in circles, and we're in the back of
good evening, especially if you just ripped out your nose ring. I'm Toby. I'm your host until 11 p.m. tonight. Live radio, late night, people. 2 nights on the trot. That's what we're doing.
Toby Le Patty Mesme, live on YouTube.
We're here. And everything's okay. I want to talk to you, open up the show by talking about this. Things that you do now that younger you wouldn't approve of. No, don't just go to the filth. Okay, I don't want to know what crimes you've committed since you were a child. No, I want to know, like, things that younger you just wouldn't approve of. Like, for example, if I told younger me, you're going to be a politics and radio guy, not a science and musical theatre guy, I'd have been devastated. I'd have been absolutely devastated. I'd have been so annoyed. But hey, times change, and you move with that change. So let me know in the chat or on email, tobyjoshua2004@gmail.com, what are the things that younger you probably wouldn't approve of or would have some questions to ask. For example, why haven't you proposed to your girlfriend after a week? That was my style back in the day, less so nowadays. I have to say, I think my love life improved when I learned you don't propose on the first date. Around the age of 8 years old, learned that lesson. But hey, that was just how it was, you know. The early 2000s, what can you do? Okay, we've got a jam-packed show for you tonight. In a little bit, I'm going to be breaking out the old vinyl, scratching those records. But first, it's Lil Silver and another sketch. Oh, this is such a good song. Turn it up. 10:09, Wednesday night. Well, yes. Something of a Lil Silver enjoyer myself. That is another sketch. How are you doing? Come say hi tonight. I'm Toby, I'm your host, and you know what? What's bloody tricky? Starting a collection. People start collections, and it's like, oh, cool. Look, you've been collecting stamps for 50 years. Congratulations. Well, when you just start a collect, like, I don't know how people start these things, because it's like, I'm starting a record collection. Great. How many records you got? 2. That's going to take me years. They're so expensive as well. I did get some singles, which is fine. Like, that's good. But, like, it's one thing to say, oh, I'm starting a record collection. But, like, I don't know. These people with massive collections, they start. You got to start somewhere. So they obviously bought, like, a first record. But just the concept to me of continuing and continuing till you actually have a collection. Look, it's going to be a long time. There's a little designated space in my room. We are going to be cranking out the vinyl later tonight on the show. Don't worry about that. It will be happening. This is Ray. Hard out here.
All I ask of you is open your ears, 'cause the truth ain't pretty, my dear.
Spin up and harder.
On my way, figured a way out. My pen is a gun, I'm finna spray now. He said I was out, said I was done, look at his face now. Tell them boys, feeling them boys, meet at a steakhouse. I've been a mess, I'm in a dress, and I got my cakes out. Sleeping on her, sleeping on me, I'm in your face now. What you know about hustling as a young girl in the dungeons? What you know about making amends with the devils in your face, you must pretend. CRO, I'm from the ends, but I'm an actor. Smiling your face, all of the pricks, all of the wankers. I had to chill, smoke it away, manage my anger. What you know about systems, about drug drinks, fucking nearly dying from addiction. You start to wonder why I'm Christian. Without the Lord, I take my life all the times I've been a victim. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. Baby, I bounce back. Baby, I bounce back. White men CEOs, fuck your privilege. Get your pink chubby hands off my mouth. Fuck you think this is. I told my lawyer stand by. There is no wrath like a woman scorned. Now I bet you wish. Baby I bounce, baby I bounce, baby I bounce back. Devil's a lie, I'm the guy. Call me the Conrad. I've been too nice, triple the price. Pay me the whole bag. These motherfuckers cheating on me. Am I a whack? Never again. Top of the dead, top of the dead, top of the dead to you. LPs full of the shit I'm gonna say to you. See how I flow when I'm in pain. I'm gonna pray for you. Then I'ma air for you. And it's a shame for you, shame for you. What you know about finance? I'm on smoke now, babe. I think it's time to cut the vibes. Can't see you, I'm looking at the inside of my eyes. Don't ever stop fighting. All in God's timing. And I'm about to have these grown men crying. You wasn't trying, you were sitting on diamonds. You gon' have to see me now, shining, hyped up, blinded, very fucking frightening. All these lies, now I see it so clear. See, but girls like me from the bottom of the sea believe that it's always been hard out. Baby, I bounce back. Baby, I bounce back. Prosper.
Toby Patty Mesme live on YouTube.
Myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight, and you pulled me close. Split second, and you disappeared, and then I was all alone. I woke up in tears with you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized
just a whisper of smoke. You could lose everything. The truth is you never know. So I'll kiss you longer, babe. Any chance that I get, I'll make the most of the minutes alone with no regrets. Let's take our time to say what we want, use what we got before it's all gone. 'Cause no one can promise tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Meghan Trainor. Like I'm Gonna Lose You. Oh, what a song. Hands up if you like Meghan Trainor. It's 10:20. Good evening. Okay, so I want to talk about a couple of things now. Put your hand up if you relate to any of this. So, meeting people virtually. I don't mean like meeting people online. I mean like you are introduced to someone in a video call. Like my friend James, friend of the show James, a little bit earlier on this evening was like, oh, so-and-so really wants to meet you. I'll just add him to the Discord call. This random bloke pops up in the Discord call like, hi, Toby. And it's like, that's a weird way to meet someone. In a call, you can't see their face. And it's like, it's this guy from Finland. And he's like, hello, Toby. And I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. He says, can't see your face. Don't know who you are. Sound a little bit threatening because, like, your microphone's dodgy. But hey, nice to meet you. Hi. I won't be shaking your hand. Another thing bugging me. My bread and butter, okay? It's ideas. Ideas are where it's at. Literally everything on this show is an idea. Maybe not very good ones. I mean, that's a perfectly valid, you're perfectly allowed to make that case. However, they are ideas. Let me give you a little cornucopia of the dreadful ideas I've had over the last year of doing radio. Because I note them all down immediately as soon as I think of an idea. What have we got? Toby Trials. That's just me trying new things. The Confessional. You confess to things and church music plays. Brainstorm. It's a feature that was an idea I came up with that's about coming up with ideas. Great, right? Mythbusters. You bust myths. Nosy Narcs. Those nightmare neighbour stories. All of it. But we're in a heat wave right now. Do you know what my little bit of beef with that is? I can't come up with good creative ideas in the flipping heat. Not possible. Can't do it. Like, my brain is dead. Oh, Toby, what are your ideas for the show tomorrow? I don't know! My brain cells are busy trying to stop me from dying of heat stroke. Cannot be dealing with this. Like, if you live in a Mediterranean or, God forbid, a Saharan climate, my condolences go out to you. You must be stupid. Like, how can you think in this heat? I need to be freezing to think. I think it's a British thing. It's 100% a British thing, but my God, it's too warm. It's my way of saying it. Here's Young Gravy. Oh, and coming up, I've got Gorillaz and Thundercat.
Damn, baby. Hey, with your baby mama at the crib and blow her back out. Shorty Filipino and she call me Manny Pacquiao. Alley-oop without the hoop, they call me Jerry Stackhouse. Dazing out routine. Wake up bright and early to some brand new cream. Floss 3 times, baby, I'm so clean. Gravy got cheese now, that's poutine. Gravy coming hot like I'm hopping off the griddle. Pull up on the kid if you trying to get belittled. All the mamas love me now, I think I'm peanut brittle. Flex the rainbow, bang it like some Skittles. Gravy, why you out of pocket? Out of pocket. Stop it. Oh, no. I'm getting money, Gravy Crockett. Drop it. Never take a L no more. Never take a damn thing slow. All I know is chase this dough and get money. Never gonna take no loss. Never gonna lose my sauce. All I know is chase this and get money. Get money, get money.
Probably into the early morning.
Yeah, I live a fast life. Yeah, you know I live a fast life. I don't got a type, baby, I'm the cash type. Still getting dividends from a past life. I get your daddy's net worth on a bad night, cause I act right. Yeah, rockin' red, clapping ass leads like the 80s. Never give it up until the reaper come and slay me. Pull up with a Zelda and a peach and a daisy. I be dirty dancing, now the yelling Gravy Swayze.
Damn, baby, you so vicious, you so clean, so delicious. How come you ain't got no misses? Count that paper, count that
Never take a L no more. Never take a damn thing slow. All I know is chase this dough and get money. Never gonna take no loss. Never gonna lose my sauce. All I know is chase this and get money. Get money, get money. Get money. Great. Get money. Get money. Great. Get money.
Toby Le Patty Mesme live on YouTube.
On Cracker Island it was born, to the collective of the dawn. They were planting seeds at night, to grow a made up paradise, where the truth was auto-tuned, and its sadness I consumed into my formats every day. In the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay. Nothing more to say. They taught themselves to be a cold. They didn't know as many strategies. They taught themselves to be a cold. They didn't know as many strategies. On Cracker Island it was raised by the collective from the grave.
I'm standing up. That's what time of night it is. That is Gorillaz, Thundercat, Cracker Island. Oh yes. Shout out to Kylie getting involved. Shout out to Joaria, says, met my friends now, ex-boyfriend over FaceTime. I've been that ex-boyfriend over FaceTime many times. Not to you, but to other people. Also, met a message here. Met a couple of others through watching my friends' Instagram lives. Yeah, that's a mad one. Instagram video calls. I've had some interesting interactions there, it has to be said. Alright, so, oh Toby, you have vinyl? You never mention it. Well, I'm going to crank out the vinyl. Are you ready? We're going to play vinyl for the next 10 minutes. On vinyl, let the record spin. This is the Pina Colada song. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, too near the beginning of the record. There we go. And let it spin. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. From vinyl to your ears.
I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long. Like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns, there was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the Cape, then I'm the love that you've looked for. Write to me and escape. About my lady, I know that sounds kind of mean, but me and my old lady have fallen into the same old routine. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad, and though I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina colada, getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I've got to eat you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, where we'll plan our escape. So I waited with high hopes, and she walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant, I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady, and she said, oh, it's you. Then we laughed for a moment, and I said, I never knew that you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain and the feel of the ocean and the taste of champagne. If you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the Cape, you're the lady I've looked for. Come with me and escape.
Well, I hope you like that. Would you like some more crackly sounding content? Well, that was the Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes, playing for you on the radio with me, Toby. We've cranked out the vinyl. We have a limited collection, though we did get some singles. Some 5 inches. I don't think it's called 5 inches. I'm talking out of me arse. Bear with me. Ring of a Change by Status Quo. Are you interested? Well, it's on now. Let it spin. Look at us spinning records. A little bit less terminal damage to this record than the Pina Colada one, I reckon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You have no choice. You have no choice.
Love you, Kylie.
She said, I never wanna leave you, but I gotta go. And then she left me for a reason that I'll never know. But I don't mind, I feel fine. Giddy up and get away. We're going crazy and we're going
Pitchy there, love. That's status quo. Oh, why is that so screechy? Jesus Christ. That is... Oh. That was really good until that very end bit there. Okay. I want to bring in... I'm going to do the round table now. You know the round table. It's a great feature. It's where we discuss things, high-minded things, in a high-minded way. Let me just get really dramatic classical music going in the background. Hang on. Here we go. This will do me fine. I used to play this at the beginning to all my shows. I was proper melodramatic. Round table. It's where we put an idea on the table. I'm going to slap my massive idea on the table. My massive idea is this. Late bedtimes for everyone. 9 to 5 jobs should start at midday. School should start at 11 a.m. Make everyone, ingrain it in us. We should sleep late. We should be up till 2 or 3, sleep till 10, and get on with our day. There you go. 10 is the new 7, people, and 3 is the new midnight. Can I get a... Oh, yeah? Please? Please, pretty please. Yeah. That's my idea, anyway. Don't know if anyone's got any input.
Toby, your biscuits are rancid, mate.
Thanks, James. Thanks for that. I really value that input. I think the only... Someone sciencey is going to tell me that this is going to do something to people's, sleep cycle, and you'll live, 5 years less long if you're exposed to the daylight in a certain... Shut up! I like the idea, and I think that should be the law of the land. I think we should socially normalise night owls and accommodate that, and socially ostracise early birds in the way that night owls have been ostracised and early birds have been revered as the model of a model-perfect society. Gender isn't binary, and sleeping late is the new sleeping early. Those are the two statements we're carrying forward boldly into 2022. If you disagree, get in touch, have a shout at me, drop a message in the chat right now. Come and have a go if you think you're old enough. Be like one of those shock, those shock jocks, really right-wing shock jocks. You're like, I think racism doesn't exist. Call me up on 007 699 if you disagree. Then they'll call in and you'll be like, what? You think racism exists? There's really angry talk radio DJs. It's that, but it's about bedtimes. That'll be me. So get involved. And while you do that, I'm going to play you some banging tunes, as they say. Oh, and before the end of the show, I'm going to put a question to you. Okay, I'm going to put a question to you. The decision will be yours. And we'll be doing it after Remy Wolf and Hannah Montana.
Vegan sausage rolls. Have you...
Bye, Boris.
Toby Le Patty Mesme live on YouTube.
Big old jumpers, funky shoes. I got all those rings from you. Flower in my, that's the mood. What you say, should we skip school? Run to Paris, hotel rooms. Hannah Montana, this is real life too. Friday night, cemetery lane. Everything's never the same. We go dance on memory lane till we drop our shoes at the end of the day. Starbursts, no rainbows. We don't care about the rain though. Smile on my face, cause I say so. And it's all love, that's the case closed. I don't run to Paris, about to see what's happening. Gonna feel some magic, oh yeah. Everything romantic, especially when we dancing. Audiences clapping, oh yeah. Big old jumpers, funky shoes. I got all those rings from you. Flower in my, that's the mood. What you say, should we skip school? Run to Paris, hotel rooms. Hannah Montana, this is real life too. Friday night, cemetery lane. Everything's never the same. We go dance on memory lane till we drop our shoes at the end of the day. Starbursts, no rainbows. We don't care about the rain though. Smile on my face, cause I say so. And it's all love, that's the case closed.
Toby Le Patty Mesme live on YouTube.
I'm late, sober, and my friends are all wasted. I go home on my own with no friends that I came with. But oh, it's such a laugh, such a happy occasion. I took a photograph and it turned out amazing. I don't understand you, cause you've got a face like a slapfish. Always in vain but in vogue and on trend. Sure hope you calm down in the end. You're way too OTT, wish you'd go slowly. I think you've had quite enough. Time to get back on the bus. You ought to keep it low key. You're too close to OD. I only tell you out of love. Just try to keep your head above water.
Been spoken far too much. Friends told me you're hidden quite below. I think it's time to go, and I'm not one to talk, but I know when to stop. Clearly you don't. I'm dragging you home.
But you're way too OTT, wish you'd go slowly. I think you've had quite enough. Time to get back on the bus. You ought to keep it low key. You're too close to OD. I only tell you out of love. Just try to keep your head above water.
Patty Mesme live on YouTube.
Though I told you once you were difficult, I changed my approach. Typical you. We made it this far, it's a miracle. The love you gave made me cynical. You had it all, way that your words was just unforgivable. I couldn't trust enough. You tried to love me in the meantime. You wasn't ready for the decline. I owe it to you. I never got my happy ending. Remember us back
Okay, that is it from us for tonight. I'll be on bright and early tomorrow morning on this YouTube channel at 11 a.m. I hope you join me then. Look forward to it. I've been Toby, thanks for listening.
Toby Patty Mesme live on YouTube.
Love this music. A little bit sort of erratic hamster, isn't it? That's what it's giving.